Hi there, this is a reading for Taurus. This will be a love reading. Welcome to Sapphire Coast Tarot. I have asked for protection and direction from Source so we can get the correct love reading out for you, Taurus, and the correct messages for you as well. I hope that you've been well. I hope you are having a really nice weekend. I am running a competition from the 19th of April till the 19th of May. If you'd like to enter that competition for a free personal reading, you just need to leave in the comments, just put a green heart. This is a free channel. I don't take money for personal readings. I don't do personal readings except for the competition that I run, which I will be running monthly. I don't have WhatsApp, I don't do PayPal, I don't do extendeds, that's not anything to do with money. So if you get contacted from someone that wants you to pay some money for a reading, it's not me. There's plenty of scammers out there who have got nothing else better to do with their life except, just cause a bit of chaos. So if someone does contact you, Taurus, but it's not me in relation to that personal reading. I want this to be a free channel. It's going to stay a free channel. Because I want to give back to people who need some guidance in their life. I know that I have learnt so much from watching tarot that I can't even describe what's happened for me. And it's headed me in this new direction, which I actually love reading tarot cards. It's really interesting and it surprises me all the time. So if you do like this reading, just give it a thumbs up and share with people that you think might need some guidance or just like tarot. Okay, so in the first position we have the Queen of Pentacles here for you, Taurus. So I believe that this is you. So we're going to take it from there. Next position we have is the World. This is for the past, present, future cards. Then we have the Chariot. We have the Ten of Swords for the present, the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. I might move those up just a little bit. We have the Three of Wands for the future. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so for the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Okay, so the Devil does represent someone who has addictions, or you may have addictions. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. A situation has been dragging you down and you've probably been feeling hopeless to change it. The addictions are controlling. So the overindulgence in this tends to result in you being upset. This could be in relation to lust, greed, that's destructive, alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, too much food, sex, you name it. Whatever there's too much of. What this card's saying is that you do need to take control of this and release it so you can walk free. This card also does talk about secrecy and secret plans as well. So that's what's on the bottom of the deck, and I'll get into your reading now, Taurus. Okay, so I've got here the past, the present, and the future. This doesn't necessarily mean how it's going to turn out. So the past could have already happened. It could be in your future. As I said, and you know what I mean? Like the future could have already happened or it may not have happened. So this is like from now until, like 3 months. So, and a knight might just be someone who's around you, who has feelings for you. It doesn't necessarily mean someone that's going to be coming in. A page could be a message. A king is usually something that's a little bit more stable. And sort of decision has been made. So just be aware of that, Taurus. It is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, you can check out your other placements in your natal chart, and hopefully you can get something out of that, especially around the new moon and the full moon. That's when sort of placements in your chart tend to change over to your moon sign or your rising sign. Okay, or you might have both, like say your sun and your moon, or your sun and your rising, or your moon and your rising. Okay, so I'll get into it now. So I believe that this is you, male or female, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that is obviously a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. It talks about your home or your finances. But you are definitely standing in your feminine energy. You're pleasant, you're generous, you do take care of details. You could work in finances or the medical field. You could also have your own business. You could work in real estate or something like that. You do like method and routine, and you also people tend to take a little bit of advantage of you because you are a very generous person, Taurus. So that's definitely you. So that's what we're starting off the reading for. As I said, this may not have happened yet, or it may have happened. Okay, so you're definitely in that energy. Right, so the next card is the World. So the World talks about new cycles. So this is a really nice card. The world, there are a lot of changes in the universe at present. A lot of people are making big changes. Last year we had the coronavirus. So yeah, things have changed. The card brings success and victory and triumph. It's not actually overnight. So, but rather you have thought about your goals and where you want to go. And you are working towards the rewards that you will be getting in the future, and they will be very well deserved. So you'll be feeling really excited and delighted with your achievements. And as I said, this is the completion of a cycle or the end of a cycle. So this is the new cycle for you, and it will bring you a lot of happiness, Taurus. Okay, so here we have the Chariot. The Chariot is you could be dealing with a Cancer, Taurus. This talks about a card of triumph over difficulties. You have had to have, or you will have to have, self-discipline. So self-discipline is required. If you can master your self-discipline in like learning about yourself, I believe this is learning about yourself. If you can learn about yourself and move forward from healing your past, I think that you are going to have victory in this. You really need, you may be concentrating on maybe a lot of romantic interest, like you may have a lot of interest in a lot of people, or you may have a lot of tasks going on at once. This card's saying that you need to focus upon one path. So if you've got many love interests and you're not sure, just concentrate on one that you're interested in and one that is suited best to you. Also, if you have a lot of plates spinning, as in you have kids, you have family, you have work, you have all these people wanting different things from you, you probably need to weed out what's not important. Friends wanting things, people wanting jobs done. Think about what you can do and what you can't do. So you don't need to you need to like have victory for yourself. And get sort of on a bit of a steady path. This is what this card's saying. It can also represent travel as well. So you may want to travel towards someone. You could also go on a holiday. You could want to go towards, you could even want to travel towards a Cancer. This talks about perseverance that you may be required in the situation that you're asking about, or with a love interest. So you possibly are going to have some patience, some self-discipline, and yeah, that's the advice for that card. Okay, so after that, Taurus, we have, let's see, we have the 10 of Swords. Let's see what that's about. So, Taurus, you could have air energy in your chart. That's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So this talks about cutting through illusions. You may feel like you have had a loss after ending a difficult situation. So this card's saying that you need to release this and get ready for a new beginning. The outcome, though, is now dependent upon your actions to avert the situation. So if you're hanging back and you're feeling very depressed and sad about a situation, you're not going to be able to move forward quickly. I mean, it's all right to take some time out after departing from someone that you care about, but it's really good to heal from it and move forward. I mean, this card does say that you have cut through those illusions, so you are a little bit more aware of the situation, so now you're able to move forward. And you are going to move forward towards a new beginning, because one door closes and another one opens, Taurus. Okay, so then we have the Page of Cups. So this could be a female or a male. The Page of Cups talks about your love, emotions, and relationships. The pages are messengers. So this card could bring some happy news of an emotional nature. So you may receive a text message or an email or a letter. I mean, we don't really receive letters that much anymore, but you know what I mean. This person's very kind and thoughtful. They're gentle. They're creative and polite. They're also very well liked by others. They can be a little bit overly sensitive to criticism or harsh realities of life. This could also be the news of a marriage or a birth. So this could be you, or this could be just someone around you as well. So that's a really nice card, Taurus, and it's just a message. Or it could just be someone who's younger than you as well, that's coming into your life. Okay, so Taurus, we do have the Four of Cups here. This is more relationship and love. This is another love and relationship card. This card talks about that this page who has sent you the message or is around you, you may, even though this person is really nice, you may be feeling like a little bit bored with that or disappointed. And I mean, now, or you could have received that message, and even though you're feeling a bit bored because it is just a message, you may be inwardly discontent. You know what I mean? So you were probably expecting something a little bit more, but you know, things take time. We can't have everything like yesterday or straight away. We do have to have patience in these situations, especially love, because we are learning life's lessons so we can get the best result for everyone. This card suggests that that there may be invitations or opportunities around you as well, and this card's suggesting that you don't miss out on those. So you get out and about. If someone says to you, you know, let's go down the pub and have a drink, let's go bowling, let's go to the beach, whatever the invitation might be, or the opportunity if someone comes along and, you know, anything, any invitation that you have with friends, family, or if you have anyone that you're not really that interested, even though you might be a bit bored, it's a good idea to take the opportunity up. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. If you don't take up the opportunities, you are going to kick yourself later. So this, I think this is a pretty good card to say, yes, you need to go. You're pretty well lost in your thoughts at the moment, but you need to push through that and start to rise above whatever's happening in your life. So that's what's happening in the present for your Taurus. Okay, so then we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands is the fire energy, so you could have fire in your chart. This talks about the completion of first steps, goals that you've realised that you want to do in your life. Whilst they have been successful, there is more work ahead. More planning to keep moving forward and heading in the right direction. But this is saying that you've had positive progress, you've decided where you want to go, you are looking out into the distance, you've got these two ones behind you, but you've definitely got that one there. So you're at the first stages of whatever it is. So that's a really nice card for you after feeling bored and inward. You've had some time to think, and now you know where you're headed. Okay, so next we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. The Three of Swords does talk about stormy emotions that could lead to fights, leading to separation, or it could be the upheaval in a family situation. This hope can be found in the situation. You can always look at the situation differently, or just step back from that particular situation. This could also just mean none of that at all. It could just mean that the couple, like if you're in the first stages of a new relationship because you've received a message and you're just starting out, you could have physical distance from someone. So that's what that could be like. That's all it could be about, that you have physical distance and that is actually making you sad. My dogs are just starting to growl and I'm not sure what's going on, but anyway, so this card could just mean that you have physical distance from someone and they're sad. So and that's making you sad. It does indicate also that there could be a third party as well. This card sometimes is symbolizing that there's three swords there, so there could be three people involved in whatever situation you're in as well. But I will clarify that just to make sure that that's what it is not. Okay, so the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is more fire. So this talks about, the Two of Wands, with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is you've had the completion of first steps. Okay, so we've moved up. Okay, so we're at the Two of Wands now. So you're the initial stages of progress. So you are focused on your future plans. You are putting in every effort to succeed. This could also be in relation to a partnership or negotiations, which may be significant to you. You may be in negotiations with your ex in relation to your kids, your house, your cars, or whatever. It could be that. You could also be in negotiations in access to kids. I already said that. It could also be to do with anything. It could be a new business that you're thinking about. But I'm thinking that this is the initial stages of progress, focusing on your future plans. in efforts to succeed. I think this is to do with a relationship, actually. So because we've got the Page of Cups there with the message, you're feeling like a little bit bored with that, but then you've decided that you may be physically distant, so this is making you sad. And then we have the Three of Wands was first. The completion of the first step. So you've realised that someone has interest in you, and you know sort of what you want to do. So there is some sort of positive progress in this relationship. And then we've got, I think that's going to be the physical distance from someone. So that's making you sad. I mean, it does talk about stormy emotions that can lead to fights and family situations, but I'm thinking that you may just have physical distance. I'm going to clarify that card though. The Two of Wands is, as I said, the initial stages of progress. So you're focused on the future. You also may be negotiating with this person about how you're going to meet up. Or you could also be negotiating with an ex or something like that. You also, this card suggests that you are moving in the right direction though of your goals and your ambitions towards a person. I'm not sure, but this is just how I see these cards, Taurus. But I am going to clarify the cards after I've read from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so as I said, you could have some sort of addictions surrounding you, or it could just mean that a situation is really dragging you down, and you're feeling hopeless to change it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have addictions. You could just be, you're just sad and you just want to move on from something, but you feel hopeless. You can't, there's no way you can change. You feel like you can't change any of it. So you're upset possibly. You may be going towards addictions like alcohol or something. This is saying just you need to take control of the situation, make some decisions, and either release it or, walk free, or you could also have some secrecy or secret plans in relation to this. And that's what's happening with that card. That's the Devil. Okay, because here we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a really nice card, Taurus. This is a wish fulfillment card. So you may have wished on a star, or you may have manifested this or whatever, but you are going to be getting something that you want. Okay, this is the achievement of something an important desire. So we're talking about love, emotions, and relationships here. So this is why I'm seeing where this relationship is heading. Okay, so the story, So we've got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is an important desire for you, Taurus. It does talk about fulfillment. You could also be thinking about possible sexual pleasure as well. This is talking about emotional and material abundance, and you're going to be so well pleased. You can see the man here with his cups, and he's like pretty wrapped with everything really. So that's a really nice card. As I said, I don't know where this is going to fit into the story. Only you know what's going on in your story. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune after that. So the cycles have changed. Things have moved around, and it is going to be in your favour. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is a destiny card. So this is your destiny. This is where you're supposed to be. So this is positive change of fortune. You've commenced that new cycle. Progress has been made. You feel like you're headed in the right direction. You're not in the old cycle anymore. You're not in the past. So this is a really nice card for you, Taurus. Excellent. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords around us. That's an air energy, so you may have air in your chart, or you may be dealing with someone who has air in their chart. This talks about someone around you. It could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be the person that you're involved with. It can be anyone. Someone's not being honest. This is a deceitful energy. It could be this person. And even though you think that it's your wish fulfillment because you've manifested them into your life, maybe they're not the person that you think they are. Okay? Maybe you've been wishing on something for so long and it's finally come in, and now you are seeing this side of them again. Maybe you've seen this side in the past, who knows? Or it could be nothing to do with this person as well. It could just be with anyone. So this talks about someone's not being honest. They're deceitful. They have a deceitful energy. They also may have a hidden agenda. There will be someone leaving without telling the truth. This could be the plumber, even. It could be this person, but anyway, I mean, you know what's going on. Okay, so someone could be leaving, as I said, without telling the truth, so you need to be careful. You need to operate ethically in this situation, so you need to remain calm. You need to, check the whole situation out, and if you can sort it out. But now you're aware of it. Just be aware that, this sort of energy could be around you as well. Okay, so this can also this card also talks about defeat and loss as well. So we can see here that the person here has got their sword, and they've got all the swords. So it's quite a greedy energy. Okay, so here we have the King of Wands coming through. This is a very passionate person, Taurus. So you've had the Messenger come here, the Page of Cups, and you've also got the King of Wands coming in now. Okay, so this king is very, very passionate. This also may be you. You may be like this, feeling after you've had that deceitful energy, you may be feeling very impulsive in decision making and quite like angry and upset. You feel like you're going to take a risk. You like variety, and this isn't suiting you. You do get bored easily. You may like creating, like you're trying to create visions all the time, and you have a little bit of an ego. So if this sounds like you know that it's you. And if you're a female, you're standing in your masculine energy. If it's not you, then Taurus, this person that's coming into your life is like this. Okay, so they are very rash and impulsive in decision making. You're gonna as soon as they come into your life, you're gonna recognise who they are. They're not afraid to take risks. They like their freedom at work. They like that variety, and they like to always be creating something because they get bored. They dislike details, and they have an ego. This person here, very, very passionate. So they could be coming in towards you wanting, they're very loving and caring, but usually they just want to bed you. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it, and hopefully you've learned your lessons and you're going to be able to knock that back. After that, we have the Sun. Okay, so the Sun is the best card in the deck. The Sun talks about, this person could be the person that you want in your life as well. You could have been waiting for this person because you're in love with them as well, because we do have the Sun. So the Sun, as I said, is the most positive card. It does bring happiness, success, and triumphs. It's talking about excellent relationships. It could be a happy marriage, contentment, prosperity, good health. This is saying make the most of these favourable aspects. and this card provides warmth and energy, and it does illuminate things clearly. So you may be feeling like this after this person's come in and you've deflected that and you've thought, great, I know what you're about, and then you feel like this. Or you could be accepting of this person in your life. This could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And you know what they're about, and they might have other placements in their chart. They could have like a water sign. They may have, they may be a very balanced person as well. So they don't always just have to be like that, but that's their main energy. That's the main energy that's coming in. If we're going to have some more cups after the Sun, then I would say that that's what sort of person they are. They are balanced, even though they do have a lot of passion. But they are, they're impulsive. But they're also very exciting, and people, and we like to be around people like that as well. It's not necessarily a bad card, but this person knows what they want because they're a king. But this card here says the Sun, so this is great. Okay, so after that we've got the 10 of Cups. So there you go. 10 of Cups, second best card. So Taurus, this is awesome. So you've got the Sun and then you've got the 10 of Cups. How good is that? The 10 of Cups, as I said, is a water energy. So this person could have a lot of water in their chart. So this is good. This is really good. Okay, so the 10 of Cups talks about the ultimate card for love. It's talking about happiness. It's talking about lasting success in relationships. It's a committed and content energy. Love with permanence. This card frequently appears when marriage could arise. So, or, it doesn't have to be marriage. It could be engagement, it could be moving in, it could be going out on a date, whatever that seems for you. But this is really good. This is a really good love reading. I'm really happy with this for you, Taurus. It may have started off slow, a little bit of stormy, but look what's happened. Woohoo! Okay, and then, we have the Lovers. Okay. Oh, I'm so wrapped. I'm so wrapped for you, Taurus. I'm almost crying. Okay. The Lovers. The Lovers. Wow. Okay, so the Lovers is a Gemini energy, so you could have Gemini in your chart, or they could have Gemini in their energy. But this talks about the perfect union. This is expressed through love. It can also talk about you've possibly got love choices, maybe, I don't know. But this is talking about commitment or marriage or solid friendships. This is romantic bliss. This is your harmony with yourself and another. This is life-changing. This is partnership. This is a very positive card. So you've had the Sun, the 10 of Cups, and the Lovers. What better combination can you have in a love reading than that? Taurus, damn straight, you've won. This is the best. Okay, so I don't want to look too further because the Knight of Wands, is it the Knight of Wands? The 8 of Wands. Oh, no, it's actually not too bad. This card brings swift movement. So after that, things could be moving really quickly. So this brings swift movement after delays. It can also represent travel, so possibly by air or by road, of course. So this person may be wanting to relocate towards you, because this card does talk about possible relocation. It's a step closer to your desire. Maybe you want to relocate. It could be the other person as well. It's a step closer to your desire, and it's also the arrival of good news. So, geez, after all that, and then you're going to get more good news on top of that, well, go Taurus. Go Taurus. Okay, so then we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. I'm not even going to go into that, but you know what I mean? This is, I mean, it talks about an active part in your destiny. So, I mean, it's positive. We all have ups and downs in relationship, but this is great. Like this, this is just great. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe this reading. How good is that? You've got, okay, so the Devil, so you're afraid that you can't change things. The Nine of Cups, okay, so a wish fulfillment is coming in. Change, the Wheel of Fortune. Something's changed in the universe. Someone around you is being not particularly honest. You know, you may have lost something. Then you have the King of Wands coming in. He's very passionate about you, Taurus. Or you could be the King of Wands, and you could be wanting to move towards someone really quickly because you're hot to trot. The Sun, best card in the deck. Second best card in the deck, Ten of Cups. The Lovers, perfect union, perfect relationship. And then we've got the Eight of Wands, which talks about relocation, movement, travel, a step closer to his desire. Talks about more good news coming in. Wow. I'm just so impressed with that reading. I'm blown away. I was blown away by a Pisces reading a couple of weeks ago, and now I'm blown away by that. Okay, I'm going to pull you a Universal Love card now to see what the advice is for you. Well, how's about that? Okay, that's made my day, Taurus. Made my day. Okay, let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? If you can hear my son in the background at school holidays. Well, it's Sunday today, but it's school holidays, so they go back on Tuesday. I normally get these out when he's at school. Okay, so let's see what the advice is for Taurus. The advice for Taurus. What's the advice, please, spirits and guides, for Taurus? Got no jumpers. Just one card. Oh, there we go. Love. God, can you get any more love in this reading? This is unbelievable. I'm just going to shut up now. Okay, so we've got love. Wow. Love. Okay, so we've got love. Let's have a look at love. Love, 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 love. Love. Let love guide your speech, thoughts, and actions, and the relationship will dramatically improve. Know that love heals all things. It illuminates hearts and minds, opens doors previously closed, and reveals pathways that were once hidden. Love is not merely responsive. It anticipates and tends to future needs. Love wants what is good for the sake of goodness. It keeps no tabs and collects no recompense. Love is its own reward. Love has but one enemy, and that is fear. So be fearless. The next time you're about to react or respond to any situation through fear, stop and replace the fear with love. You'll be amazed by the results that this simple change will bring. Shift into love and offer kindness. Shift into love and find courage. Shift into love and know peace. That's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm just, as I said, blown away. Blown away. I don't want to go any further than that. I think that is just, ultimate. The ultimate reading. Except for Pisces a couple of weeks ago. But this takes the cake. I'm pretty sure this takes the cake. Okay, so Taurus, I am so wrapped with that reading, and I hope you are too. If you want to go in the draw for the personal reading, just put a green heart in the comments and we'll go from there. Also remember to share with people that you think might be interested or whatever, because I need the subscribers. This is a free channel. Also, I'm happy with one subscription. Honestly, you should see me. I'm jumping around wrapped. A like makes my day. A comment, I will always reply to your comments. Anyway, you have a good day, Taurus, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, Taurus.